What's up, boys? It's your boy, Villain Man, the super villain. You feel me? And I'm glad my companions are here with me today again, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was gonna give y'all two videos. No, three videos every 2 days. I just came back to back for y'all because y'all killing it on the tube, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep subscribing, keep liking my videos. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like them or dislike them, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for commenting their opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get mad at your opinions. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come at me disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? For my opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. And we finna go ahead and get into this video, man. Finna go ahead and show y'all what's up. So let's get it. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bam. And we got 11-year-old prank ends in felony charge. What did this kid do so bad that it ended in a felony charge? I am so curious about what's gonna happen. So we finna go ahead and get into this video, man. As y'all know, I am live on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch every time y'all see me on video. So therefore, Twitch, if y'all, sorry, Twitch, go ahead, go to my YouTube channel _oddvillain. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to that. And people from my YouTube channel, go ahead and follow my Twitch, Odd Villain. All right, and let's get to this video, y'all. I'm talking too much. What's up, man?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
I'm going to the car!
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
On July 26, 2000.
I'm sorry. That's just funny. My bad.
23, dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter join the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this what's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shit, I'm on.
Please leave your message for 3.
Oh, it's going voicemail. It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind him? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird. Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him. Like,
If she was saw the incident or saw witnessed the kidnapping, or how would you even be following them and know any of this?
yeah, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course it's a white van. Like, it just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just,
Yeah.
I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a residence in Port Orange, indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claimed. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife. my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey?
Yep.
One Delta 516.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep. I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're going to ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
All you gotta do is
That girl messed up. What is she like? What's the whole point of that? Like, what was the point of doing that? Children, bro.
Yeah. So all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
Right there.
What time?
That's
There's
her
one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
But I didn't mean to call that because I. But you did.
Kids, bro, you know when kids lying when they be like, I didn't mean to do that or whatever. Like if they get in trouble for something, they say I didn't mean to. Cause I used to do that all the time when I was younger. I used to always be like, I didn't mean to. And like my little brothers, they do that. They used to do that too growing up. And whenever they would get in trouble, they used to be like, I didn't mean to. That's how you know when a kid is lying, when they like, I didn't mean to.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did. I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this? Today?
This is this is today. This
We
is
got
actively going
home
on
at
right now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing
Pennsylvania.
Right.
that you called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls
For this
out.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did it
you?
on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hear anything. Call me across the door. You're not in trouble.
Go
I
on
just
your
need to
iPad.
know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all of a
Open your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything,
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
but I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads or tails of that damn call. There's
Where's-
so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess
Okay.
the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through
Okay.
through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just this wedding thing. She's like 10 years old, so
Wow, okay.
yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 sheriffs here
Tell
for
them.
stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's going to read you something, and then we're going to ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava? How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before my questioning if you wish.
We're reading her rights. Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke?
Hey, comment down below. What would you do if your daughter did this? How would you react? Would you react like that father right there, or would you like? What would you do? Cause me, I'll probably react to like how that father is reacting, cause that is something incredibly stupid and like that was super dumb. Like why is you calling 911? My brothers did that one time. My brothers called 911 and had the police show up here, and like my dad was just pissed, and they was only like 5, 6, and like they was that young. They wasn't even old. I don't even know how the hell they knew what 911 is, but they did. And my dad was pissed. He ain't let them have a phone. Like, and this was like back when phones, like smartphones, wasn't even invented. Like they just came out with the BlackBerry, I think, or the BlackBerry phone. I think that's what it's called. And I guess they had like some old type phone. They called 911 on it. I don't know the full extent. It was so long ago. So I don't know. I'm gonna ask my dad about that one and get back to y'all.
So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, my brother said something about my brother. Just made me talk in my head, and then I ended up doing it today and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and
What did he say?
he said, "What's 911?"
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way. You want to get him?
Well, we can, when we're done, will you wait a minute?
And then I said, "No, we can't." And then I had an idea this morning, and then I just.
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You could ask me.
Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this. This was all your decision. Okay.
To call 911 to do what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I ask?
What if he told you to go up on the roof and jump off the roof? Would you do that? So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
So I have something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up, and there was like people talking, and like I'm like hello, and like non-stop, like every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers, and I didn't know them. And I was saying block contact. Like as soon as the trick got that phone number,
okay,
well,
that has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge, and a deputy attempts to get more details.
Where was this video?
And see, this is what's wrong with some of y'all mugs on YouTube, bro. Y'all think that whatever y'all make is cool and stuff. But then you have kids like this that be influenced by y'all YouTube videos and do stupid stuff in real life. And I'm not going to be here and act like I'm a saint and sit here and be like, oh, I make the greatest videos in the world. Because I know the videos I make on my other channel, they make the greatest videos in the world. But it's not nothing to where kids should be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is just crazy.
Video that you saw, where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was, what it was about? What do you mean by all of this? This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say that somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me?
Hey, Dad going through it, bro. Look at him. He going through it. Got the police at his house. Whole bunch of police cars. He like, oh my God, my child is doing something stupid. Making me look bad. I know what's going on in his head. I ain't no father, but I just tell what's going on in his head.
Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Hey, yo. This her parents doing, bro. Her parents probably talk like that. They look like some assholes, too. They look like they talk recklessly in front of their kids, too. Ain't no way she just got that from nowhere. Her mom probably be like, go fuck yourself.
Cut her up? Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started deleting more text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Stop all that screaming. Stop all that screaming. You did what you did. Telling police go F themselves and everything. Nah, it's time to go It's time to go inside that car. It's time to go inside that car. You need to get your little ass whooped. That's what you need to do.
She can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
She's gonna come out there. No, she'll be out there.
She is going to hurt herself right now. She's not going to. Don't prevent her. So stop. Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava, stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You just cuff me if you have to.
It just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit here for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. It sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because she's doubting
It
it.
sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
Hey, that's what she get. That is what she get, man. Cause she don't need to be doing nothing like that at all. She gonna stay in that cell. Hold on. They gonna make sure she stay in that cell. For a little cool couple hours, and then get up on out of there. Hopefully, she makes the right decisions growing up. If not, she's going to be in there for a cool little minute like all these other dumb mugs. But yeah, y'all, another cop video in and out. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.